General and Mrs. Carlisle, Colonel McLean, Colonel John Kafer, of course, Colonel Tuck. Aloha mai kako, aloha.
Aloha.
Before I continue with my remarks, I would like to take a moment to personally recognize the Hickam Field survivors and family representatives with us to my right here. These fine men and women deserve all the thanks and appreciation we can give them, for they help us perpetuate the legacy of that fateful day as a living tribute to the character and service of an entire nation. The story of the largest airborne attack force ever assembled by the Imperial Japanese Navy is one worth remembering just as it was. No exaggeration is needed for effect. No tall tale is needed to help us remember. It is a story that lives forever in our hearts, and it has united us in a common memory. It is a story that has touched the lives of every American and countless others across the world. And it is one in which we have reaffirmed our commitment to share with the people of Hawaii and all those who visit our state. The flight of some 50 dive bombers and fighters on Hickam Field and ensuing attack changed our understanding and way of life. 68 years later, we continue to gather with great conviction to honor those brave men and women who lost their lives. In all, 189 men died at Hickam Field, members of the greatest generation in our nation's history, gone. And 303 were injured, many of the best and bravest among us. And as a result, our nation was immediately thrust into a war that would rage across the globe, but ultimately end with victory. The attack on December 7th, 1941, steeled America's resolve and brought out the best in our nation during its darkest hour, which I believe is a testament to all those who were involved. In this rapidly changing world, where the United States shares close economic, cultural, and personal ties with the free countries of the world, some are losing sight of the example set on that infamous day. They forgot how the attack fueled a determination to fight on and remove any threat to world peace. They forget about our state's active role in developing international partnerships and building a bridge between East and West that was born of the response of the brave men and women following the attack. Well, let us remind them during this commemoration of the best among us. The men and women who gave their lives for our country represented the greatest reflection of ourselves. For throughout our nation's history, we have always been able to rely on the character and courage of those who serve in our armed forces. As Americans, we owe a tremendous amount of gratitude to our service members who have demonstrated a steadfast commitment to safeguarding the principles upon which our nation was founded: life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. These inalienable rights for which every generation in our nation's history has fought to protect are ingrained in our daily lives. And let us not forget the vital importance of military families and their sacrifices. I firmly believe that I speak for all the people of Hawaii and our entire nation when I say that the courage and sacrifices of our military families inspire us all. And that is why I am honored and humbled to be with you on this very special occasion. May God's grace continue to bless the people of Hawaii, you men and women of the United States Air Force, all of our survivors, the United States, and people across the world. Mahalo. Aloha. Ke akua.